Hello folks, it's Sean, Victorian Piper. So this is a VR to Ethan, Parsimonious Piper. First of all, Ethan, congratulations on your subs. He's doing a 225 sub gore, but I've just looked and he's well past that anyway now. So congratulations again, they're picking up nicely. And Ethan asked us for his giveaway question was, what tobaccos did we start with when we started smoking, and what are our preferences now? Now, it's a slight cheat for me because I haven't even been smoking a pipe quite a year yet, a few weeks off a year. But anyway, to answer the question, when I started, I bought like a starter kit, so it had a small pear pipe, a check tool, which I've still got down here actually, some pipe cleaners, and I think it was 6 different blends, just a small 10 gram sample of each one. Now, predominantly I think there were 3, maybe 4 aromatics, or a couple of proper aromatics and what you'd kind of consider aromatic kind of blends in the middle. There was one that was a mulled burley, and there was another one that was I think it was Gareth and Hoggarth's Full Virginia Flake. Now I sort of quite liked them all, although obviously at the time my technique was terrible, cadence was too fast. Now I am blessed in a way that I've never had tongue bite. I must have a tongue of cast iron or something. I can tell when I'm smoking a bit too quickly and hot, but I never had that burned tongue, you know, that you traditionally associate either with an actual steam, you know, burn or chemical burn type thing if you just don't get on with what's in the tobacco. So I was lucky in that sense. All I got mainly was just didn't really taste too good, you know, smoking too fast. But anyway, there was no one blend I didn't like except for the Full Virginia Flake. Now I tried it, and I tried it a few times, but I just did not get on with that. I thought it tasted too much like cigarettes. Now, I did smoke cigarettes many years ago, so although it hadn't been a long time since I'd smoked them, I still remembered the sort of fairly, now think back, not very nice taste really. But anyway, so moving forward, I think the next 2 tins I bought, or not so much tins as we don't, well, I can't remember anyway, it was Squadron Leader and Cabby's Mixture. So again, both Gareth blends, one being a mild English, the other one being a Virginia Perique, and those two I liked a lot. So that then branched me off in 2 different directions: Virginia Periques, which I did like, and like I said, didn't like the pure Virginia, and the English blends. Now I favoured the English, so that took me off down an English path, and I ended up picking up a few other different English blends and sort of getting into them for a bit. Then I'd have a bowl of the cabbies and think, oh, and that took me off down the vapor route. And then I think somebody sent me a sample, and it was something quite robust. I can't think what it was. Anyway, I tried it, and it was a very punchy, powerful, strong tobacco, and it really seemed to suit my palate more again. So I then went off chasing those ones kind of things down. I ended up with the Gareth Twists, and just generally stronger tobaccos. I did a video quite a way back now where I asked for YTPC opinions on, again, very bold flavoured tobaccos. That gave me a lot of good results, and I then bought stuff on the back of that. One of which was Jermaine's Rich Dark Flake. That was the #1 winner of my, you know, the suggestions I asked for. And that today, even today, is still my favourite. It's the only blend I've actually bought quite a bit of that is stashed away. It's the only one I've got quite a bit of, and it's still my favourite now, and that's a Virginia Burley. So this is a long way round of saying I started on a bit of a mix, and I am still now on a bit of a mix. I don't have a particular favourite type. So like I said, I like the Vapors, I like the Burley based blends, I like the Virginia Burleys, and I like the strong stuff, the Kentucky, dark Kentucky type stuff as well, especially. However, since my technique's improved over this almost a year, and I guess just like I say, yeah, and your palate develops, it turns out that I do now, and I'd have said a few months ago, if there's anything I don't like, it's pure Virginias. However, I've dabbled again since, and I do like them. So there's nothing I don't like, or there's no blend I found I really don't like. There's a couple I'm not overly keen on, but there's nothing I actually don't like. So that's where I said I'm going to cheat a bit. I started off on a mix. I've gone through all the different sort of varieties and types, and I'm still at this end now with an absolute mix. If you go through my blends drawer in the house, there is just about everything different type is covered. And as far as the Virginias go, I'm actually smoking, it's gone out I think, but I'm actually smoking Sun Bear, very kindly gifted to me again, which is obviously mainly a Virginia blend with a bit of Oriental. So I've rambled on a bit, but anyway, Ethan, hopefully that answers your question. I haven't settled on a particular sort of stream of type of tobaccos from when I started. Like I say, started on a mix. I'm still enjoying the absolute huge range of different types and blends. So anyway, if you're not already subscribed to Ethan, please check it out. I'll put a link to his channel down below. But otherwise, you all take care, and I'll see you soon.